Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Love for Intuitive Astrology. My name is Michelle and today I will talk about the month of January 2023 for the sign of Aries. So if you have your sun, your moon or your rising sign in Aries, then keep watching this video. I do want you to keep in mind that this is a general reading, right? So if you want to book a private reading with me, you find the details in the description box below, so I can see more personally what is happening in your life and personal advice. Okay, so Aries, a new year. I hope you had a great and fantastic happy new year, a great new start, and the planets are kind of in a position where you feel like you want a huge transformation. And this is because the planet of Pluto, which is in the sign of Capricorn, and we are in Capricorn season, right? Capricorn is a very leading sign. It is all about responsibility and hard work. And for you, that's in your 10th house. So a lot of you are setting new goals when it comes to work. You're like, okay, in the year of 2023, these are the goals that I literally want to achieve. These are the things that are important to me in my job. And Venus is in conjunction with Pluto. So maybe some of you are going to ask for a raise because you're not happy with the money that you're earning, or you're not happy where you're at, or you just have a better plan to make money, okay? Because this month, not only do we have Pluto with Venus, but also Saturn with Venus, which creates a more committed form of making money, right? But by that time, Venus will be in the sign of Aquarius, which is in your 11th house. So this has more to do with networking, a commitment to networking, a commitment to meeting new people that are in the same vibe as you, right? And this is actually a month where you really want to move forward. So it's literally like you're gonna put all the stuff that you know that no longer serve you, you're gonna put it behind, and you're gonna like go for a completely new beginning with new wishes, right? And this is also because this month we're gonna have Mars stationing direct. So you will have more energy, and this will happen on the 11th of January. Then we have on the 17th of January, Mercury stationing direct as well. And then on the 21st, we're gonna have Uranus stationing direct. So definitely after the 21st, you're gonna feel this pull to move forward and to work harder towards your goals. Because with Mars retrograde there in your 3rd house, it's like this inner frustration. Like, I want to move forward, but I don't know what the steps exactly are. Like, retrogrades can make you confused where to put your action into, especially with Mars retrograde. So when it's stationing direct in Gemini, it's like, okay, you had to go back to everything you've done so far. So it could be that you went back to some studies you've done, you reread everything with Mars there in the 3rd house. You maybe talk to your siblings, like maybe you had to talk some things through, or maybe you had some anger towards one of your siblings and you had to talk it through. So the anger issues that have been in your body regarding maybe transport or trips or like your siblings or studies, this had to come out in order for you to move forward. So when Mars is stationing direct, you're ready to take action, and maybe you finally know what you want to study, or you finally know what action to take when it comes to your job. Maybe you're studying something extra to get a different position or a different type of job. Like, as before, you couldn't very see clearly, like, is that something I want? Is that something I want to move forward with? So with Mercury retrograde up until the 17th, I do recommend you to not sign any contracts if you can. But if you have to, read them through very carefully, because Mercury retrograde makes you skip the details sometimes, right? It's more like an inwarded energy. So, you know, also around New Year's, very often we hear back from people. So with Mercury retrograde, a lot of people from your past may say like Happy New Year, or text you in the new year to see how you're doing. The retrogrades usually either bring back people from the past or really make you revise certain things, unless you have this placement in your natal chart, right? Which also means retrogrades do not affect you as much as people who do not have that, right? So yeah, Capricorn season at the beginning of the month is really career focused. You're going to feel very fresh. You're going to make new plans. What am I going to do? Maybe if you're someone who's in the public, you're going to be like, okay, this is how I want to present myself to the world. This is how I want everybody to see me. And this is what my goals are. And this is what I'm going to do. Right? And the second part of the month, especially, I mean, let's not forget, we have the full moon in Cancer on the 6th of January. And right, full moon is going to be in Cancer in your 4th house. So this could be like, maybe you're having a talk with your family and they are suggesting new things for your career, right? Or your career is suggesting you to spend time with your family. Like take the day off, relax, right? You have this feeling that you want a place that you can call home, or you have this realization like it's important to have a home and a really good place to ground yourself. So this is going to be very important around this full moon in Cancer. Jupiter moved back by the end of December into your sign. So you're going to see a lot of uplifting energy, a lot of new optimism coming your way. And the 1st house is all about not only identity, so it's a boost to your personality, to your identity, to who you are. You're going to feel more uplifted, but also Jupiter there is expanding your new path. It's the 1st house, the 1st path. So make sure to be super open-minded to what the universe is bringing to you. Because with Jupiter, it's kind of something, you know, it rules the 9th house. It's having faith that luck is coming your way, okay? So if you're trying to control too much the direction, Jupiter is not doing its best. It will actually break things down in order to bring the luck to you. Because I hear some people like, oh, I had Jupiter in my sign and it's sad, I'm gonna have the luckiest year ever, but it wasn't that lucky. But then later on, a year later, they were like, wow, a lot of things did happen that were for my highest good, right? So sometimes thinking that something that wasn't good could be good in the end, right? Like I had a job in an office and, you know, I was at that time, I knew I wanted to work for myself, but I didn't have the courage to do it. So I met someone that made my life very, very hard in the workplace, like really difficult. And I really did not like this person at the time. I was really like, why? I want to have an honest chance. I'm not getting an honest chance. But in the end, this person was the greatest gift of my life. Because of him, I went to start my own things. I did astrology. I had the courage to do so many things. I was so angry and I did all these things. So sometimes luck are presented in different ways, you know? So be open-minded, Aries, about how luck is going to present itself to you. Yeah, and then we also have a new moon in the sign of Aquarius, right? So Aquarius for you is in the 11th house. It's all about networking. It's about having fun as well. So around this new moon on the 21st of January. I'm just now thinking. I wrote down, okay, the 21st of January that Uranus stationing direct. But that's not true. It's actually later. Okay, it's the 22nd. Anyhow. 22nd of January, Uranus is stationing direct. Yeah, so new moon in the sign of Aquarius. And this is gonna be like, you want to mean something to this world. So it feels like a continuation of what you have been thinking you would like to do. You want to bring something to this world that matters. Like a lot of you have been really working on yourself. And with Jupiter there in the 12th house, some of you really have been diving into meditation, connecting with yourself, going inward. And now you feel like you want to do something for the world that's gonna bring you to the next level. Okay, let me get you. I have these like soul journey cards, and I want to draw a card for your intention of this new year in 2023, right? I also made a whole year overview. You can check out this video as well to know more which month what happens. I did some research for you to figure out like which are good months for what. But yeah, this new moon is also in conjunction with Pluto. So we have a lot of Plutonic energy, a lot of serious energy as well. So it's like on one hand, you feel uplifted and want to have fun. And on the other hand, you're going to be very committed to your new, I'm getting freedom. And for a lot of you, this is financial freedom, right? For some of you, this is freedom of being yourself. So Jupiter in the first house brings you freedom of being completely yourself. I'm getting discipline. Yes, this is exactly what we just talked about. This is crazy. Freedom and discipline. These are your keywords of the month of January, if not this whole year. You're gonna combine fun with discipline. You want to take your career to the next level. You want to also have fun in the process and just see where it takes you. Especially, you know, later on we have Jupiter moving into Taurus, and that will bring you the money. So now you're planting all the seeds for this really exciting new start. So I'm super excited for you. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. This is my message for you. If you want to know more about what will happen this year, or you want to have a birth chart reading, you find my email in the description box below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I make many more videos every month, so you don't miss out on those. So thank you so much for your time, and I really appreciate you, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye, Aries.